Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Richie from Boston. It's the 17th of November. It's 2019, and it's early. I've had a couple of cups of coffee. It's almost 10 a.m. Sunday morning, and it's freezing out. And I need to go out, lay out in my driveway, and finish working on my truck. But I can't do that because I need to make this video first. One of my subscribers sent me a picture that her son took, and it is a crazy picture, and I'm going to show it to you. But before I show it to you, let me show you this. If you follow this channel, you know that I yammer about this all the time because it's a big deal. It really is a completely, unbelievably, massively big deal that most people don't really seem to care about. Oh, it's winter, Richie. It's supposed to be freezing out. Well, actually, winter doesn't start till December 21st. And traditionally, in November, the Atlantic Ocean isn't freezing over. It isn't showing ice. And yet it is, because they're cooling off the planet. These are the guys cooling off the planet. But not only are they spraying the skies, it's multifaceted. What do I mean by that? Well, I'll show you. This stuff that they spray in the sky every single solitary day, whether you see it or not. It's Sunday. Every single Sunday, it is completely gray out. Today is overcast. No rain, no snow, no precipitation, just overcast. So we have no sun. This solar shield that they're spraying right in front of you, that they've told you that they're spraying, they're not completely out with it. They're not telling you straight up that they've been spraying for decades. They're just telling you they're doing it to save everyone from global warming. Well, not only is this bringing down the temperatures and messing with the weather worldwide significantly, it also does other things. You see that little fella going by right there? Yeah. It also does other things, like this. I've put this thread out numerous times, and this is an old thread from March 1998. 3D holographic display using strontium barium niobate. Now, this is a research paper from a website called ResearchGate, where you can download the entire text yourself. But what's the point? You see all this? All they're saying is if you do this to the sky, if you spray the atmosphere with all this stuff up there, you see the sun back there not moving, and then the clouds are moving. It's like a movie screen, literally. And on that movie screen, they could use all sorts of either above or below technology to put holograms on there. And it's old technology. For instance, you see this fella right here rapping on stage? Well, he's dead, and he's been dead. This is from 2016, and this is a hologram. That's an actual hologram of Tupac Shakur. Tupac is dead. It's a low quality video right here because it's probably on somebody's cell phone, but it looks exactly like a real person. Again, old technology. Do you see what I mean? And all they're using is a little bit of smoke on stage. Well, think about this. And then read this. Holographic displays, image storage, blah, 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 blah. But it explains in detail forever how much spraying the atmosphere like this, they could put a complete holographic material up. They could put so many different things, and people have seen it. We first used this in Iraq, Operation Desert Saber, Shield, and Storm, the first time around when George Poppy Bush was president. And people in Iraq were claiming that they were seeing and hearing from Allah. Chemtrails were used for this exact psychological operation, which is why you can find all the paperwork from way back then. This is old technology. I can't stress this enough. Do you see what I mean? They're spraying the sky and affecting the weather so bad that they came out in 2017. I say this all the time, and nobody seems to understand it. This is the most important subject anyone should ever be talking about, absolutely ever. They're messing with the temperature on the planet, which will kill everything. This planet was a fragile ecosystem that was set up perfectly, and they're messing it up in every possible way, and people don't seem to care. People are actually making excuses. It's winter. No, actually it isn't. At any rate, one of my subscribers sent me this, and you need to be aware of this, and you need to be on the lookout for this. Emailing me and telling me you got pictures and not sending pictures, that doesn't do anything, so don't do it. If you've got solid information, rjcjr10@yahoo.com. You see this picture? This is a FedEx station. Do you see that sky? That sky looks really familiar, doesn't it? Really familiar. Look at that. Look at that. But do you notice anything really, really, really strange right there? So don't I. That is not a normal cloud anomaly. That is some sort of a cube. Can you see this? Perfect razor sharp edges. That is definitely, without a doubt, a cube of some sort, and it appears like the bottom of an, I don't know. I don't know. But whatever that is not normal whatsoever at all. And this woman has not been trying to get on. She's not trying to get her 15 minutes of fame or whatever. Her son took this picture. That is crazy. That is totally, totally crazy. That is not nothing. Those are perfectly square right angles. And it actually looks like some sort of lettering right there. Is this a cube? I don't know. I don't know, but people have talked about this over the years. I've never actually seen one. I've seen some crazy stuff, but nothing like that. So, again, beware, be aware, be on the lookout. If you see stuff like this, send it or don't. Richie from Boston. I thought it was interesting. I told you last night that I would cover it again. I'm out. That looks creepy, doesn't it? That's my butler from Peabody's mom. I'm out.